Let's say, hypothetically, you stole a gold bar from Fort Knox. Where would you hide it? Let's say you had to hide it in one of these two rooms here. It's pretty obvious which one you would pick. One of the rooms is full of furniture, folders, manuals, books. There's drawers, there's shelves, there's lots of complexity. The other room just has a little table. One of the rooms is complex, and one of the rooms is transparent and bright. You cannot hide in the light and the transparency. So you hide in the complexity. It's the same thing with fraud and other crimes. So much of our world today has inbuilt complexity to hide the fraud, the bribery, the misdeeds. Complexity isn't a byproduct, it is a necessary component. One of the best examples is the tax code. There are thousands of pages of tax code because if you understand how to shelter your income through a massive amount of paperwork, you can essentially eliminate your tax liabilities. You can shelter your assets. A flat 15% tax has been suggested, but it will never go through because that would eliminate the ability to hide, shelter your taxes through the complexity. That's just one example. Another one is omnibus bills that would eventually become laws used to be single issue. Now, omnibus bills are thousands of pages. The reason is, in the bills, they can hide money, taxpayer money, going to special interests and NGOs that take that money and they don't go to any particular cause, they go to someone's pocket. In a world full of evil, complexity and darkness is necessary. Elon Musk and Doge had at some point estimated that 20% of all government spending could potentially be fraud. Whatever a system is doing, the way that a system works is the way that it's intended to work. Whatever a system is doing is what it's meant to do. It's working exactly as intended. If we agree that a large percentage of tax revenue is being used for fraud, then that means that it's by design. By design, there is fraud. Every month, we see new scams, new fraud make it into the news. The Minnesota Somali scam, all the different scams in California, the railroad scam. It's important to note that this isn't a left versus right or a blue versus red issue. This is something more pertinent and real than that. This is good versus evil. Fraud is evil. Bribery is evil. Making political promises and lying about. And so I don't have any solutions, but I do want to bring awareness to this issue because in my lifetime, everything has gotten worse as a result of government intervention and overreach. And I hope that in my lifetime, we reduce the power of the government and things begin to change for the better, for the sovereign, free taxpayer, for the American citizen. So yeah, I hope things will change. God bless you.